During its development, sugar beet is particularly sensitive to the rivalry of weeds. Therefore, its agricultural technical route includes weeding steps in order to maintain the plots of land without weeds. Furthermore, to respond to the French Eco-Phyto 2 plan, the use of plant protection products has to be reduced by 50% by 2025. Today, the vast majority of French sugar beet farmers only use chemical treatments. However, an alternative is to associate those chemical treatments with mechanical weeding. The advances in technology regularly achieved by the constructors of agricultural farm machines allow us today to suggest efficient solutions to reduce the use of herbicides. A simple alternative to chemical weeding is to replace the last chemical spraying by traditional hoeing in between the sugar beet rows. This method only results in a reduction of 20 to 25% of the weed killers used. Today, technological innovations presented by agricultural constructors make it possible to reduce even more the number of chemical treatments. The first strategy consists in using specific materials able to mechanically work in the sugar beet rows. These mechanical sweeps are to be used after 2 to 3 usual weed killer utilizations. This will create a difference of vegetation between the sugar beet and the weeds. The sugar beet will have reached the full real leaf to 10 leaf stage, while the weeds are only at the cotyledon stage, allowing mechanical work in the rows as close as possible to the beet, and destroying weeds without damaging the future crop. Different types of innovations exist. Each one has its own characteristics. It is possible to equip reels on the traditional hoes, working 2 by 2 on the rows thanks to rubber fingers. This equipment can be adjusted according to the sugar beet stage in growth. The rotary hoes work at a very high speed. One of their other advantages is that they can be used on other crops. It is also the case of the chain harrows with an adjustment of the teeth through springs, independent of the working machine. Furthermore, these springs enable us to use this equipment at different stages of the sugar beet development. Other recent innovations, as the one composed of teeth entering the earth, are giving promising results, but are still being improved. The utilization of all these innovations will allow a reduction of the treatment frequency index by 40 to 50%. The second strategy consists in targeting the application of weed killers only on the sugar beet rows by using location ramps. The objective is eventually to only spray active products on 30 to 50% of the whole surface of the field. This way, the global quantity of crop protection products is reduced while assuring cleanness on the rows. Even if it can lead to more interventions, this strategy allows a big reduction of weed killers, from 50 to 66% of the treatment frequency index. Whatever the strategy chosen, using these mechanical techniques is narrowly linked to the plot of land's specific condition, particularly to the sugar beet stage of growth and the earth's humidity, making this technique very dependent on weather conditions. The investment in these mechanical weeding materials can be an obstacle to their utilization. However, their depreciation can be quickly assured by the machine's versatility in the different crops. In the past few years, we have seen noticeable improvements in the mechanical weeding machine arriving on the market in terms of ease of use, speed and precision. Different innovative guiding systems can now be utilized. Guidance based on a trace created while seeding, camera guiding, or even GPS RTK guiding. It is essential to find the right synergy between the mechanical actions and the chemical treatments, the ultimate goal being to keep the crop as weed-free as possible. The utilisation of mechanical weeding combined with chemical weeding responds perfectly to the economical, social and environmental triple performance objective.